Hey everyone, this is me, Sadia here, and I'm back with the bonus love read. This reading is going to be for whoever needs it. Topic of the reading is going to be for all the people right now who are dealing with a breakup or an ending of a connection, and you really want to know if this is over forever or there is a still chance of a patch up. If you really want to know the answer to that question, you can definitely watch this read. Before I dive into the read, I will be, let me tell you that this is a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there. So always pick the signs and messages that resonates and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well. So let's see. Is it actually over between the two of you? Is it the end of the story? Let's find out. For whoever needs it, I will be adding oracle cards as well in this read. We will not be taking messages from your person because it's more about you. It's more about how you what shall you do around the situation? Is it actually over? So shall you move on? Shall you stick around? Shall you stay hopeful? What is it? What is it in store for you when it comes to the connection that just ended? Or maybe it has ended for quite some time already. But yes, you really want to know, is it actually over or there is still hope? Let's find out. Is it over? The Tower. Right now you're feeling like as if it's over, but I feel like you both are suffering a lot with the situation. Um, it might not feel like maybe a person is suffering as much as you are, but they are. It's more like your life is tumbling down, their life is tumbling down too. So if you think that it's just you suffering, it's not the case. And even if they are not suffering right now, they will be. And it's more like sometimes what happens is, when you end a connection, you don't feel how badly you're gonna miss this person. But then when you pass 1 day, 2 day, 1 week, 2 week, then you start thinking that no, it is not how they thought of it to be. Sometimes you realize the importance of the person in the absence of theirs. So maybe that might happen for you and for your connection with your person. Maybe they didn't think that they would miss you that much, but then they started doing that. So I feel like, even though you might not see it when it happened, but it is the case. Like, this person is right now, especially if we are talking about the current energies of the situation or the connection. I do see that it's a mutual energy where you are feeling that the world for both of you is like right now. It's more like it's definitely falling apart right now for both of you. Let's see more cards here. Knight of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Underneath the deck, we do have Four of Wands. I do see one thing here for sure. Like, there is this decision that is made that no more of on and off connection. If your connection had been on and off, I feel like, you are going to make that choice here that no matter what happens next, you are not going to get into any of the on and off situation ever again. You want something stable in your love life. You don't want any sort of confusion. You don't want any sort of we will see kind of energy in your love life now. You have invested yourself, your time into this connection for years, maybe for some of you, because you feel like you did all you could in a connection and still it just fell apart, and you are now feeling that you don't want that any more in your life. You don't want to go through the same shit again. Right now the current energy seems like it's really not so it's really not so how you wanted it to be for sure, but at the same time it's harder for you to deal with it right now, and you don't want to put yourself ever there again where you are like being left out by a person at all. Be that for third party, be that for their family, be that for their work. You really want to be loved back. You really want to be respected back. You really want to be like given the love that you desire. It's like you feel like you are worthy of that love. You are worthy of that energy coming from your person, which this person, whoever it is that you have ended up with, was not showing in you in your life, and they were not giving themselves into the connection, and you really feel that you are worthy of that love, respect, and you definitely deserve that as well. So I feel like, one thing is for sure. You know one thing for sure. Um, Whether this person comes back to you, whether you reconcile or not, it doesn't matter. What matters is stability in your relationship. So if this person comes into your life to add something to your stability, to your happiness, to your abundance, you would welcome them. But if they come just to, make your, shake your life up again, by getting into on and off situation again, you are not going to welcome this person at all. I do see that right now maybe you're feeling bad, low, sad, but I do see that you are going to get strong. You are going to get, like, strong enough to take that stand, take that decision for yourself, that you are no longer going to get yourself into a situation like this. Even though I do see that you still have love and soft corner in your heart for this person, no matter what they made you go through, you still have that feeling, which is still there, I say pink glowing light still lighting up your heart for this person. But at the same time, you understand one thing for sure, that no, you don't, even if you love this person, you don't allow them to treat you like a shit. And that's exactly what you're doing here. So I don't see you going back to them. I don't see you doing anything where you're going to put yourself to the point where they start taking you like a doormat or something. I do see you getting stronger. I do see, like, you start gonna working on yourself more than anything else. So do I see the patch up coming in? With these energies here, I do see you walking alone. I don't see you getting into any relationship right now. I don't see that that's even on your mind right now. What you believe is you have been through the worst, and only good will happen, and only good will come through. So your belief is more about yourself, not about this person, this connection. You are not to focus on that anymore. You know, one thing, and right now, like I said, maybe right now you're feeling low, but in the times to come, as you get stronger, as you come out of it, I don't think that it's going to take you longer than a week time. You will be coming out of the situation that you're feeling right now in your life, and you are going to start thinking about, will it happen, will this patch up, will it ever happen, is it actually over? You would not be concerned about it. What you want is not this person. All you want is this. All you want is love, respect, which you missed in this connection, which you missed being, maybe for majority of you, you might have missed being loved, even with, even if you spent a few years with this person, chasing them, waiting for them, loving them, you never felt loved. Maybe if you have to think of a day when you felt loved with this person, maybe you would not be able to think about one day at all. Like, it's not in the recent maybe months or years for some of you. So this is something that you want, you crave, your soul crave for that love. You don't want sex. You don't want a relationship which is like, just so, sexual or anything. You want a love, a bond, which is pure. The person stays with you, a companionship. You want that kind of relationship. So for majority of you right now, even if you are checking this read, is it over or not? I do see that this energy is going to fade away. You would not be much concerned about this connection any longer. And you would be more, positive, at peace, that you have left the baddest situation ever you have got yourself into, and now you know only the best will come because you have been through the worst. So you are going to start looking at your life like that, where you are ready to move on. So I do see that for majority of you, you are definitely moving on from this situation, from this connection, from this person. If this person is meant to come in your life again and they are ready to give you something stable, something beautiful, you would take that person and their offer. But if they don't, you don't want to go back to that person. I don't see you going back to them until unless they are ready to give you something that you desire. So I don't see you settling in for less. I don't see you going back to them. If they come, and if they come to offer you something stable, I do see that you might accept them. To be very honest, I don't see you getting into any relationship anytime soon. I do see that maybe you're taking a time off from love and relationships. And for some of you, I will be very honest, like I said, the heart is still blinking with pink light for them. So maybe, you are moving on, but your love still exists for this person. So maybe you're not going to choose to get into any relationship anytime soon, which is perfectly fine. But yes, I don't see you would be waiting on for this person. I feel like, it's more of you still have love in your heart for them, but at the same time, you would be happy to accept a love offer which is genuine. You don't want to dive into any casual relationships. You don't want to date. You don't want to be with any fake people who tell you that they love you and then they use you, abuse you, and then they leave you. You want something which leads towards marriage. If an offer, if a love comes in offering you that, you would be ready to accept it, but nothing less than that. So I feel like, you're definitely moving on from this person, this connection, this situation. But will the two of you come back together? I don't see that energy right now, but I do see that if they do come back with something stable, you would definitely accept it. But is this happening anytime soon? I don't see that energy as of now. Um, let's see some oracle cards asking the same question. Will they be, because I don't see you going back to them, I don't see you messaging them, I don't see you chasing them. You are done with that scenario that you have been following lately. You want to move forward. If they have to be the one, or if they are the one, they have to make that effort now. You are not going to put any effort to win anybody's heart. Whoever it is going to happen to be your next lover, next person, next partner, he or she has to be somebody who adds to your life, adds to your stability, adds to your happiness. And let's see, you know will this person, whoever it is that you're checking this read for, will they be coming back to you? Yes or no? So you would know if it is over already for you or not with this person. Will they come back to you? Let's see what the answer suggests. Yes or no? I feel like, you are ready to have the kind of love that you desire. So if this person is ready to give you the kind of love that you desire, they might come in. If they are not, the universe is going to pull them away from you, which, the way has happened exactly. Let's take one more card here. Abundance. I feel like, you are ready for abundance. So I don't see that this person is going to be the thing for you. The situation will improve for some of you, but yes, I feel like, for majority of you, I do see you moving on. I don't see that, that patch up coming in with this person anytime soon. As of now, I can definitely say that. But with the passage of time, as you feel like, because right now maybe this is exactly what you're going through, the tower moment in your life where you never expected this to end, but soon you are going to come out of it. Like I said earlier, within a 1 week time, maybe you are going to get over it. And then when you are in that situation where you don't chase a person, you just believe that something beautiful is going to happen, it might miraculously bring that person back to you. You can, expect that to happen as well. But to be honest, the energy that you are having right now is perfect and ideal, where you are ready to attract the abundance in your love life, where you know yet that you deserve something which you are worthy of, and you have been craving for being with this wrong person. So I feel like, something abundant is definitely going to come through for you. So instead of waiting on for this person, I feel like, you are definitely choosing to move on, to have the life that you desire in your love life. So let's take some oracle cards. Let's see what the divine really wants you to know or do right now. Let's see. Oracle guidance for you in regards to the situation. Sacred vision. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. I feel like, it's again a sign that maybe it's time for you to move on and try to heal yourself from whatever has happened. That's going to put you into the position where you could have all that you want, no matter what. Like, it's just like, whatever you can have in this lifetime is, it's like, it's so abundant. Like, it's not like, restricted to one thing or two things. You want your person to be back and love you with all their heart. It can happen too. But it all happens when you have healed your wounds from the past. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth. Choose loving paths. For some of you, if you want, you can manifest this person back if you want, but right now, I don't see that it is the perfect time for you to do those things, because right now it's very important for you to love yourself, value yourself, pamper yourself more than anything else. And then only you will be in that mental, physical, emotional state where you would become the magnet to all of it and manifest what you desire. So, yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this read. If it helped you, do like, share, and subscribe. And till I do the next read for you guys, take care and bye.